Why would you search for this? Only because you hear online that multiple time frames better. That's false. Good morning, traders. Welcome back to Phnom Penh, hunting for breakfast. I'm gonna try to find a place, and we have a lot planned this afternoon, so let's check this out. For the last 2 days, I've been eating some kind of Western breakfast, so eggs and omelette and stuff like that, sandwiches. So I want to try something different today. Let's see what I can find around here. I definitely walked too far in that direction, so I'll have to head back and find another place. So I went for the local spot this morning and got kind of some noodles with an egg. Only $1, which is really cheap, and it's good. This was much better than the last 3 or 4 breakfasts I had in Asia. It's pretty good. So local food, stick to that and you're gonna be good. Now time for some coffee and work. I always get mixed up with this conversion thing where you have to pay in US dollar and they give you the change in their currency, the real. So it's kind of always a mess to compute the numbers and stuff. But yeah, finish with the coffee. That's funny. Today I'm having a really hard time finding a tuk-tuk. Like, I try to find one, they're all gone. I don't know why. It's so easy to find one. They're like everywhere. But today, I don't know what's happening. It's really weird. There you go. Now let's try to cross that road. $4? No. $3. And we're going on the tuk-tuk and on the way to the Independence Monument. You see how that looks like. And we made it safe. Pretty cool area around here. This big national monument behind. I think that's the one right there. And on the other side, there's another big monument, which I don't know what it is, but those are pretty cool. They're pretty big. And although they're not like massive and huge, they do look nice, which is cool. Wow, and there's like this big alley in front of me. You could like run the marathon here. It's so huge, it's incredible. So like it goes, I don't know how far it goes. You could jog for like a whole day on that road for sure. It's crazy. Now it's time to go find a place to eat. I'm pretty hungry and I checked a little bit before. There should be places around here. It's kind of a touristic area, I guess. So let's try to find a place. Gotta cross the street now. It's gonna be a little bit tough. Canada, thank you. This place is packed with like food stalls and stuff and tables where you can sit and enjoy your meal. So I'm gonna try to find one, spot one that looks good, and I'll have a meal here. This whole meal for $1, and you get to sit on some nice small chairs like this. Pretty cool. So that was a good lunch, and again for $1 you cannot really complain, so I won't complain about the lunch. That was good, except for the soup that was a little bit, I'm not sure what was inside, so I didn't really eat it, but never mind. Anytime I walk here around, like every few hundred meters, I come across a new building, and they're all really amazing. So there was the monument that we saw before, the National Monument. Right in front of me there's like a big like Buddhist, I think, institute. That's pretty cool. There's like things like that everywhere. Just turn around, look around, and there's gonna be like something not far. This is the Buddhist place behind me, and there's like plenty on the other side. So it's pretty amazing, I would have to say. Of course, the tuk-tuk guys are always super top-notch on their marketing and their persuasion skills. Really pushing on everyone to take a tuk-tuk, but that's alright. We leave them do whatever they do, and you just keep walking. How cool, I think there's a movie going on. Just a pitch for some apartments around here, I think. There's a big building right there, I think it's probably for apartments. No weapon, no gun, of course, usual thing. One thing I love about Phnom Penh is that you can actually get lost. It's pretty cool. You could walk anywhere, and then when you're tired or when you just want to go back, you call a tuk-tuk and they come and they bring you wherever you want. So impossible to get lost, which is pretty cool. See, that's one. Hello. The only thing is you got to be firm with those guys. So after a bit of negotiation, like a 5 minute, in the tuk-tuk, heading back to the apartment. And we're back on the street of Phnom Penh after a couple of hours of work and finished a ride in tuk-tuk, which was pretty cool. I think I'm starting to like those rides. I was thinking about it, I don't think I showed you guys the city of Phnom Penh at night, so that's a good reason to go out and explore the area. Some people say Phnom Penh is dangerous at night, or Cambodia in general. But people are really friendly, so I don't see the problem as long as you're careful and you kind of don't run into trouble, but it should be good. A lot of stores, at least in this area, close really early though, so like at 8:30 p.m. some things are already closed, but they do open really, really early in the morning. It's like at 6 everything's open here. Quite incredible. As I was coming back from outside, I had this kind of weird idea that I thought it might be interesting to share with you guys. One thing I realized, and this is only based on kind of the recent videos I did, but some of the simplest videos that I do, like the things I talk about that are really simple, people like them. And some things that I talk about that are not super simple, people don't like them, even though they're like advanced things that I want to share, which is interesting. And the exact same thing applies to trading. I was having this kind of, I don't know if I want to say debate, but this kind of talk with another guy that I met in Singapore. And he was asking me about all these time frames, the things you look at multiple time frame. And you want to have the alignment with this chart and this chart and looking at this chart to confirm on this chart and blah, 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 and everything. And here's what I said, and that's going to apply for everyone, even for myself. And that's something I apply on a constant basis. You always want to start with simple, the idea that simple is better, because it's super easy to make things really complicated, really hard, really confusing, but it's tough to make them simple. So you want to start with simple. If you figure out that you can get a good win rate with a good reward to risk on only one time frame, why would you complicate your life with 5? Or why would you complicate your life with even 2? You want to keep things simple because simple is better. And if you find out that you need another time frame to confirm your trade, then go ahead and pick the time frame. Use a second time frame or use a third or fourth if you need them. But if you don't need them, why would you in the world want to have a perfect alignment? Why would you search for this? Only because you hear online that multiple time frames is better. That's false. That's totally false. What's better is what's working for you, and simple is always better. And the same thing will go with your take profit. I don't see why you would like to follow all these techniques and have all these things advanced and all these patterns and stuff that only few people kind of know, because you're going to be able to trade better. Why would you stick to that? Why would you want to have that? Or why would you complicate things? So just another quick trading rant here. Message is keep things simple. If you find out that simple works, stick to simple. If simple doesn't work, then go a little bit more complicated, and that's fine. That's possible. I complicate my trading a little bit because I know it works better, and I might go back to simple in the future. Like, who knows? Who knows how that's going to turn out? But you go with simple first, you move to complicated after that if you need, and you retest all the time. Like that's the basic thing in trading. So I hope that makes sense. Hope you guys like this quick message and hope that you resonate with this. Leave your comment below as always. Give a like to the video. Give a like to the video if you liked it today. That always means a lot, and I can know which videos you guys prefer and which one to produce more of and less of, and that really helps. And I'll catch you guys, of course, tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be my last day in Phnom Penh, and then I'm moving to Siem Reap, which I definitely don't say right, probably. But I'm going to pack everything tomorrow and show you guys kind of what is the gear that I carry around when I travel. And that's going to be, I think, interesting. Some people want to know. And if you have any question about that topic, well, actually that's going to be recorded before. But if you have any question, I'm always there to answer, and I'll do my best to help. Talk to you soon, traders, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.